Hello, Virgos. All right, Virgos, let's get right into it. Virgos, you may be watching this video on 125/25. We have something special going on tonight with these planets. Very nice, right? Those 6 planets. You can go look it up. We do have some information on the community page, though. You can go check it out. The 6 planets. And also, you can probably Google it, too. Like, pretty exciting. So you may have some binoculars, go looking at some information. We're coming up on closing out this cycle, and the cycle is closing out, which was a pretty exciting full moon that we had. We had a full wolf moon, so you discovered some things about yourself in this past 8 years. A lot of people discovered their moon sign, their birth chart, how to nurture yourselves, a lot of things you discovered. Not only that, Uranus is about to go station direct, and in the 11th house. And so the 11th house is all about friendship and community, right? So it's going to be the 11th house rules Aquarius, and Uranus rules Aquarius, and so it's going to be in the 11th house. And so it's going to focus on friendship and community. And the 11th house rules friends and allies, teamwork, common goals, hopes, and wishes. And so really, you're not going to be asking for more than what you've been giving out to other people. I mean, it's going to really be just that simple from now on. Now that you know the frequency that you're on, how you vibe, it's going to be just that simple for you. If you feel like you've been a friend, you know that you all are intelligent, you're analytical, you're reliable, you're pretty much a perfectionist, you like things done a certain way, you all are pretty loyal, you're kind, hardworking, and practical. You're just asking for what you've been putting out. That's it. Your expectations are going to be, if I'm giving it and I'm expecting it in return, it's just going to be just that simple. It is. If I'm not getting it, then I'm going to have to, it's going to be a lot of promoting, demoting, or firing. That's what it's going to look like in this year of 9. Because you're going to only be making room for, your expectations are changing. This is the year of 9. You're only creating room for people who are going to be putting the work in. That's what it's going to look like. So there are going to be some people that's going to be promoted to friend, right? So today is a great day. There it is. You're setting the intention. Today is a great day. Yeah, somebody's getting real clear about your relationships. Real clear. So some people are going to be real happy that they're promoted to friend. So when somebody's been wanting to be promoted to friend in your life, they're going to get their friendship slip. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So there could have been some people in your life that just been thinking, where you all stand, where they stand in your life. And some people may be getting ready to get promoted in your life. They may feel like, okay, they've been wondering, where they stand in your life. And they may have been proving themselves to you that they made the cut. So there it is. Let's get it. It's a good thing. Talking to you wherever Virgo is in your birth chart. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So today is a great day. Speak it into existence. There's your intuition. So you're setting the tone for your day every day. Set the tone for your day. So today is a great day. And by that same token, there may be some people who feel the same way about you. Some people may feel like, you know what? I really see a friendship. I really want Virgo to be a part of my community. So you could be getting promoted. So that could be something for you too. So look at it that way. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's put it out there in the universe. You could also be getting promoted too. So yeah, restoring acts. So 722, clear your energetic space. So your angels need you to cleanse your energy today. They're telling you that it's become too muddied with things that are holding you back. Right now, pick up some of your favorite crystals, move them in a circle around your auric layer, the energy around you that is also part of you. Visualize anything that needs to go, leaving your auric layer. Yeah, that's right. Today is a great day. Speak it into existence. You are making room. You are making room. So your some things you have discovered about yourself Like I'm telling you, last 8 years, a lot of people have just learned about their birth chart. You've learned how to pour into yourselves. A lot of you all have created businesses in this last 8 years. You've gotten new jobs, met some new friends. A lot of great things have happened to you all. You know exactly, you know, what groups you belong to now. You've attracted, I mean, just amazing things. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So yeah, today is a great day. Let's go. Here you go. Scales from your eyes have been removed. There you go. So keep your vibrations high because you got some good things coming in fast. So here we have the Seven of Cups. You've closed up some cycles. Here we have. Some people have gotten married or you're about to. Yeah, the big coin, right? You got the big coin here. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles. So keeping your vibrations high. Some of you all may be meeting your person. Part of your legacy. Part of your legacy. So the scales from your eyes have been removed. So somebody now has this, either somebody has already has this idea of who they want to marry, or somebody has an idea of like what type of family you want to create with someone based on what kind of legacy you want to build. Now that the scales from your eyes have been removed, now that you've closed out some cycles in past relationships, now that you've moved on from some past relationships, now that you've seen some things, now that you've said, okay, you've cleared some energetic spaces, some of you all have replaced maybe being on medication or maybe drinking or something you used to do in the past that you no longer do anymore. Maybe drinking more water, maybe your diet is healthier, maybe you've gone back to school, gotten your degrees, some things that you don't do anymore that you now do. You've outgrown some things, right? You don't hang in some of the same circles anymore, and now somebody's ready to maybe settle down and think about legacy, get the dog, maybe some kids or grandkids. You don't care so much about being in certain circles. Look at this right here, right? So you don't care whether you're invited to everything, or some things you're invited to, some things you're not. Your whole mindset is different now. Yep. Look at you. So yeah, today is a great day. Look at you, victorious, arms up in the air. Back in the saddle again. Let me see what else we got going on. Yeah, so now that you are, now that you and someone know your worth, you know your value. It's you and somebody know your worth and know your value, because I'm seeing this too right here. Now that something has closed out for you and someone here, and you and someone are at peace about something, and you're moving on. Because it looks like one of you all always knew your value, and the other one was kind of sort of really did not know. They wanted to be a part of something, and one of you all always felt like whether you were invited to something or not, you were good, but the other one did not. And so, but now it just seems like everything is in sync. That's what it feels like. Everything is in sync now. And so you're back in the saddle again. Cycle closed out. Here we have the Fool card, and this is Uranus, right? So again, this is where you are now. This is where you are now. So when you say Uranus is going station direct on the 30th of January 2025, and this is, again, you're not asking for more than what you've been putting into your relationships, just in general, right? So again, you all are intelligent, analytical, reliable. You know, you all are perfectionist, loyal, kind, hardworking, practical, Zodiac signs, whatever else you want to add to it. Only you know you, right? You know best, right? You're the SME, subject matter expert in self, right? So that's what you're communicating to people. Like, I expect what I put into it, nothing less. If you want me to call you friend or family or whatever, I'm expecting what I put into it, the end. Nothing less, nothing more, nothing less. So that's what you're saying. Today is a great day. And that's it. Yeah, so let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else we got going on here. Because you're not going back into a circus. Yeah, you've done the shadow work. See this little black cat shadow? Yeah, you've done the shadow work. You've done the shadow work. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you put a lot of hours into something. Yeah, and yeah, to break karmic cycles. Yeah. You weren't running away from anything. Like I said, you just stayed focused. You weren't running away from anything. You were just staying focused, right? Very compassionate. Oops. Yeah, being very compassionate. Let me see what else we got going on here. Yeah. Not arguing with anybody. You know, not being, you know, even though you know somebody was being used as a pawn, you were like, not arguing with anybody. Yeah. That's what people thought you were running away from something, but nope, you was like, nope, you're not arguing with anybody. You're just not going back to that. Nope. Because it just didn't get a whole lot of results arguing with people. Yeah, you were familiar with that. You're like, nope, not falling for any bait and switch either. Not trying to bait into any arguments. Like, nope, you're familiar with that. Like, nope, don't do anything. Prayer works. So just put the past behind you. Just showing compassion. You know how to pray. You just know how to pray. Yep, somebody's in a lotus position. Here we have the King of Cups here. He's reached a new level of emotional maturity. Yeah. Somebody just reached a new level of emotional maturity. Yeah, and just freed yourself. Somebody knew exactly who was responsible for something, you know, and that's where you just said, you're not falling for the bait and switch. You're just not. Just somebody went into prayer mode. You knew exactly who was responsible for the bullying. Somebody was being bullied. See this bull right here? Somebody was being bullied. So you knew who was responsible for it. So, somebody, you had to learn how to adapt to focusing on your energy, channeling your energy towards focusing on what you were grateful for. Somebody had to learn how to channel their energy towards focusing on what you were grateful for. And that's how you were able to move on. Just focusing on what you were grateful for and trusting Source to fight your battles. Right. So that's how, and that's you planted some seeds, and that's where the growth really came from. You started planting seeds. That's where the growth came from. Right. Here's a Nine of Swords here. That's how the nightmares were ended. Stop. That's where you ended the nightmares. You learned, you just trusted Source. Here we have the Ten of Cups here. I feel like somebody, your prayers also were that you, like somebody kind of sort of, maybe let's see in the music note right here, somebody started remembering music, like maybe listening to music again. Like the music that you may have in common with somebody where just maybe you felt safe. Started maybe listening to music again. Just kind of going back to music that you and somebody used to listen to. That was able to help grow your abundance and your prosperity too. Yeah. So that's also a part of your legacy. Music is also a part of someone's legacy too. Music and just harmony is a part of someone's legacy. That's a part of growth as well. That's a part of someone's legacy. Something you were able to draw from. Something is deeply rooted for someone. That's a part of your legacy. But that also grew too. Um, 7 and 3. I do see someone's money growing. I see somebody either be getting promoted, because I see someone in a leadership position here. Looking at your cards here, because a nightmare has ending or has ended, because I do see this. Nightmare has ended, but I do see somebody in a leadership position. See somebody in a leadership position, because there's been a lot of lying behind someone's back. A lot of lying behind someone's back. And I do see money coming across your path. New money coming across your path. So somebody also has a gift of telepathy as well. So something new is being created. Something new is being created. So you may be at an impasse, but you're gonna get off there's a lot of talking in you and someone's ear. But 9 and 2 is 11. So there's definitely a call up from source. There's definitely a call up from source. And so it's just saying you can get off the fence. You can go back through your memories. Go back to your past memories. You can move on from past disappointments. You can just move on from past disappointments here. You don't even have to talk about past disappointments. You're just having a total recall of some things. Yeah, you're just having a total recall of some things. You're divinely protected. Yeah, something has been fulfilled. Yeah, something has definitely been fulfilled. Yeah. Yeah, something has been fulfilled. A karmic cycle has been broken. All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, some kind of a karmic cycle has been broken. Whoa, okay. What is that? Yeah, some kind of a karmic cycle of you being left out of something has been broken. There's that karmic cycle of you being bullied out of something and being left out in the cold, or being, people leaving you out of things, basically treating you like you're not worthy of being a part of something, whatever this is, Virgo, it's just so unwarranted. Like, it's, when I look at your cards here, it almost looks like somebody in your family, almost like people in your family almost look like remember this Saturn card right here is a generational planet, right? So this started with, and I'm seeing a lot of this in a lot of people's cards, Virgos, not just you all, it's everybody's cards. It's a lot of generational stuff that's coming up, and it's so petty. It's so petty. It's not even with just this generation. It's like your parents, grandparents, great-grandparents. It's so petty because it's starting like it's generational. This is a generational planet. Saturn is. Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, and Uranus are generational planets, right? But this is Saturn here. Rules, traditions, structure. But Saturn is a planet of maturity and authority. Somebody in your family generationally has an issue with same-sex relationships. Let's just call it for what it is. That's what this card right here is. And so they feel like they leave people out in the cold. They feel like it was somebody made a decision that because they have an issue with that, they're going to create some kind of, we're leaving people out in the cold. Like, and they bullying people. So they send a message to people, which is very hurtful, actually. It's very hurtful that, okay, we're not going to include them and we're not going to include their kids. It's like showing favoritism. We're not going to include them, and so we're going to show, and it sends a message, like, for some kids that they're not good enough. And so it sends a message to some kids, we're going to spend more time. This child is worth, see this big pentacle right here? That some kids are worth more than other kids because, oh, that's the choice that their parents made. So it almost creates this resentment. Y'all know what it's like with some kids. It's almost like the kid that's favored in the family. They have like that Cheshire cat grin smile on their face, while the other kids are sitting over there looking at them like, we're going to kick you down the stairs. It's not funny, but y'all know how kids are. But, you know, kids, they're just kids. But these adults know exactly what they're doing, right? And so somebody felt like they were left out in the cold because, you know, adults acting like a bunch of fools. So something is, you know, but see, that stuff is not happening in front of the parents because trust me, these parents will be reading these adults for filth. You hear me? That's what these parents will be letting these adults have it if they knew their kids was being mistreated. But so something has been fulfilled. Something has definitely been fulfilled. These parents, I mean, these adults out here acting like brand new fools. That's why you see the fool card out here. They acting just, see, they wouldn't do this stuff in front of, y'all know in these families, they would not do this stuff in front of the parents. That's why they act like this when the parents go, move on. They wouldn't do this in front of the parents. It'd be a whole show in front of the kids. The parents will act all the way out. Yeah, there's a tower card. It's a double tower card, double tower moment. That's why they gotta act ruthless. That's why they act ruthless and bully kids when the adults move on, because they wouldn't do that mess while the parents were there. Oh no. So yeah, Source had, I don't know who I'm talking to, but Source had, and remember this is genderless. All this is genderless. That's why we start out with the Seven of Cups, because Seven of Cups in the Minor Arcana is a devil card. I don't know who this is, but you would have acted like the whole devil had Source not gotten you away from something where you had to do the shadow work. There was somebody really would have thought you had a pitchfork and some horns with a red outfit. I don't know what I'm talking about. Woo child, I would have been sitting somewhere with a bag of popcorn. Like, oh God, what in the world? But yeah, no, it's really not funny that families act like this, but who are we to judge, really? But yeah, that's why you got a double tower card here, because that tower is falling on some people. That tower is for these people. These people were obsessed with you and whoever these people. If somebody was obsessed with you and somebody. Obsessed. But you be grateful that everything is being. You want somebody to be grateful that something is behind you. They were obsessed. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense why they were obsessed. Okay. All right. See, some people had to go down a rabbit hole to find out what was going on for real, because what these two energies were doing. So they were, okay, hold on. Yeah, it is going to be a great day. It's going to be a real great day. Yeah, these energies are evil. I ain't gonna say anything. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. Just keep saying this right here. Today is a great day. And I'm gonna let source sort it out. I'm not even gonna say anything. All I'm gonna say is this: everything, this card right here, Seven of Cups right here, is the Devil in the Minor Arcana. Minor Arcana is mind your secrets. Everything that's happening right now. Everything the enemy stole from you is coming back to you. Everything. Yep. So clear your energetic space. What that card say? Luck is on your side. Because who are these energies to judge for real? I'm trying to tell y'all, listen. I'm trying to tell you, Source had to move y'all out of the way. I'm serious because I don't know who this is. And I'm not saying somebody has a temper. Because it's not you all that have the temper. Okay, I know my camera cut off. But that's the last thing I said is that luck is on your side. I said that's how they were trying to spin it though. Because we got water here, and so some energy was trying to make it seem like it was about money and it was about you had this rage issue or whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna leave it there. I ain't gonna say anything else. Like I said, today is a great day. Just keep saying it every day. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. Just say that. All right, let me see what else we got. But yeah, just start thinking about like like I said, I see somebody in a leadership position at work. You're thinking about your legacy, growing your legacy. Music is playing an integral role in someone's life. Kind of sort of thinking about like because those roots run real deep for somebody, like in terms of listening to music and stuff, and just keeping you focused and just kind of sort of moving on and just trusting Source. You and somebody are really trusting Source. Y'all and prayer warriors. Y'all are trusting Source. That Source is going to handle and take care of something, and that's exactly what Source is doing. And just listening to music, just tapped in and listening to music because that's what Source is doing. Music is very powerful. I'll just put it that way. It's very, very powerful. It's traveling. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Because you got some evils out here for real. Some real evils out here. All right. Let me see what else we got going on here. Let's put one last card and we're going to go ahead and close it out. But yeah, hopefully somebody gets an opportunity to see these planets on 125. So whenever you see this video, let's see, liberation. Now see this dragonfly here. So the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you because they're not. They haven't been. You're not going crazy. Anyway, first question for this moon and the overarching theme coming up is what is stopping you from living your ideal life? So as you move more closer and closer towards focusing on your mission here on Earth as a humanitarian, which is far greater than you. First question is, what can you do to use your passion for serving on a large scale? Second question is, are you creating space for yourself to connect with your inner alchemist and innovator? Third question is, are you ready to think outside the box and delete old beliefs and rules to write your own? The fourth is using technology a drain or gain for you. And then last but not least is, are you ready to start a group in your community to initiate and create positive change on a local or global scale? And then what could the focus be? So think about that as we are wrapping up this cycle and getting ready for a new moon. All right, new moon, new you. All right, bye.